Right. It's gonna be a long friggin' night. Bah. Here we go. Right. Do. Maybe. Phew. Right. Okay, so welcome one and all. So today's session is going to be a bit varied. I'm going to do some pen leg rows, probably mix that in with a bit of deadlifts as well, because I can. I think I'm going to do some side lateral raises at some point. Definitely going to hit some hanging leg raises using the sling abs that I've got. So it's going to be a mix of everything. And hopefully it'll be quite a nice interactive session today. So please get your comments in below and join me for this session. So anyway, 60 kg, quite light work to be fair. I think one thing I want to try to maintain is good form. I think sometimes ego does step in and you want to just push on, get stronger and stronger. You want to lift heavier and heavier weight, and even though that feels good, I think you've got to realise muscle does grow really quick, but what really hinders the growth is your tendons, your ligaments, and those tend to take a lot longer to match your muscular strength. So that's where you end up causing more harm than good. So done 60 kg, let's up it to 70 and just be a bit methodical about it. So hopefully everybody's had a nice weekend, especially those fathers out there like myself. Had a very nice weekend with the kids. So please drop us a comment below, and please feel free to ask any questions and I'll try my best to answer them. We are both live on TikTok and YouTube, so please feel free to drop me as a message. Yes, totally agree. That's what I'm trying to do there, Dave. I'm trying to slow the rep down, trying to keep that tension on the muscle. So comments, I'll try to do my best to interact with you guys as much as I can. So right, hopefully you can see me there. tell you what, it makes a big difference. So yes, that's the type of thing I want to try to get better at, is holding things a bit longer at the top. Oh yeah, that was demanding. I'm not really too fussed about doing consecutive reps. If I can get over 6, I'm happy. But I do like to leave a little bit in reserve to go a bit heavier. But like anything, I think once we get to a certain elevation, we'll look at dropping the weight and trying to go for something in around the 80% mark. So whatever we lift today, we're trying to operate in the 80% mark of what we've currently lifted, and then focus on a bit more repetition towards the end. But yeah, we'll see how that transpires. Probably talking utter shit. But anyway, that was nice. Right, so drop us a comment, and yeah, appreciate the comment. That's the only thing I really asked for, to be fair. Gone are the days that I can get asked people to, like, follow the channel, whatever. I think the most important thing is communication, and yeah, I think that's, for me, is probably more of how I operate. I don't think I should be begging, or I don't like to feel like I'm begging for people to join, whatever. I think it's a bit weird. But anyway, do as you feel free to. Make sure I get my straps on the right way, not look like a total noob. But anyway, I'm going to up the weight to 80. Definitely think I've probably struggled when I get up to about 90 kg and trying to hold it and squeeze the muscle at the top end, but definitely something that will definitely help with the growth and progression. So I do apologise if I'm out of shot at the moment, but freaking hell, it's like a landmine field with all the different heights and the floor, and just you've got to be so careful. Where? You know what my pet peeve is? I'll tell you what one of my pet peeves, I've got a 10 there actually, is using like different brands of weights on a bar. And that's like, I don't know if that's a bit OCD, but I like to keep my weights with the same brand of plates, just for like cosmetic reasons, which sounds as fake as anything. But anyway, so yeah, drop us a comment below. If I catch it in the time frame of me looking at my phone, I will definitely answer questions or any advice you may have. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the last couple of comments. Yes, I'll try to do that, Dave. That's what my aim is, to get another 10 kilos. So we're now at, what's that now? 90 kilos. Is it? Is it already? No, it can't be. I mean, that's 60, 70, 80 kilos. Because I haven't got another 5 kilos either side, would be 90, yeah. So 80 kilos. Right, I'm using straps just to like mitigate any slippage. One thing I'm pretty notorious recon is grip, and I don't want that to interfere in the lift that I'm doing. So precautions. definitely definitely enjoyable. I think what we will do, probably increase the weight again. I think I definitely do 90 kilos, but then I'll be definitely going for a bit more strength. Definitely towards the latter stages of this exercise, we'll drop the weight back down to a more manageable 65 kilos and see if we can get a bit more of a pause at the top. So, but wow, pretty good. So, I mean, oh, I wish I could. I mean, I think 90 kilos would be, probably 95 would be my max, maybe 100, but sometimes chasing stars and stripes ain't always a good idea. But wow. Definitely feel I've got more to give, so let's increase it to 90, and then we'll look at maybe unloading a few plates to then concentrate on a bit more of a squeeze on the old back muscles. I was going to do a bit of deadlifts, but I think I might just save that for tomorrow's session. Do a bit more of a dedicated hamstring day tomorrow, and maybe flip between sumos and conventional deadlift. I think, to be fair, I might just do conventional deadlifts tomorrow, and see how that goes. Be interesting. So yeah, drop us a comment below, guys. That's the only thing I asked for, really. Comments, maybe advice, things that you would like to do in your routine, whether it's a back day, chest day, whatever it may be. Well, I'll probably say make it more relevant to what I'm doing here today, so it would be more helpful and beneficial in my own programming. But yeah, I think the most important thing is making sure the exercise you do are something that you enjoy doing, and then you have that natural willingness to want to progress. Because I think it's in everybody's journey, you have exercises that you just dread doing, and there are always alternative methods in and around exercises, and you just got to find what suits you. It does take time. It does take time. Whew. Anyway, we have 90 kilos loaded up like a bad boy. So, I think that is my shallot, but nevertheless very good. To be fair, I don't think the alcohol has affected me over the weekend. It's been quite a monumental weekend, to be fair. Enjoying family time, it's been really nice. Wow. So, comments, please get firing down below. Hello on YouTube, hello people on TikTok. Which one gym is this? This one, Jay, is the one in Bishop. So, to be fair, I mean, any one gym in and around the northeast is pretty good. There's probably one or two that probably, I would say, doesn't really meet the standard that I would say the ones I've been to, but I'm not going to mention which ones. That's down to you to find out. But anyway, now just gonna remove 10 kilos aside. So we're now back down to 70 kilos. And then what I'll do is just try and concentrate on a bit of a pause at the top of the rep. Trying to really keep that tension on the muscle. Whew. But yeah, it's not bad for a Monday, late Monday or early Monday morning, whichever way you want to look at it. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday now? It's Tuesday now, sorry. Tuesday morning, late, early, whatever it may be. You can tell I was not with it. Hey, Baldy. Javier. Well done, Javier. Thank you for the comment. I've been to a couple myself, Jay, so still many more to go at. Not been to the one in Darlow, Chester Street, so I know that they've opened a few more. It would be nice maybe to make a journey of making an effort to do different ones, but I think I probably have to plan something, a day out where I can just have a nice day out and then go to the gym, wherever it may be, a bit more coastal and whatever. But anyway, a bit of gas bag in there. So thanks for everybody who's joining me on the live. Come on, girl. Right, so 70 kilos. Now we're just going to concentrate on just performing the rep a bit more solid. Wow, definitely taxing, but I definitely feel that contraction. I'm sweating my balls off. I'm sweating my balls off for sure. Whew. Wow. So I think after this we'll definitely look at doing some maybe some side lateral raises, maybe using dumbbells. Get your words right, Lee. Yeah, we do some dumbbell side lateral raises, trying to build up the strength. Yes, that's one thing I have totally agree with. The gyms that I've been to, I've always avoided coming to the gym after midday, really. I've been to the gym first thing in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning and it's rammed. But it's only lasts for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then by 7 o'clock it's depleted. So again, it's probably, I like to plan my sessions when it's really quiet and there's no competition for space and machines. Then the last thing I want is to try to plan my session in around other people and trying to accommodate a session around other people. Maybe that would make more of an interesting workout, but I just like the freedom of coming here this time of night and not having to worry about things in that context. And also, obviously, because I'm filming and whatnot, I think it's also, you have to be a bit more aware of other people's privacy. I don't think I could handle daytime gym with people prancing around and flexing muscle groups that they're not training at a particular moment. It just seems bizarre. Yeah, I mean, you know the people that are like they're training legs and then all of a sudden they're doing a bicep flex. And it's like, what? Huh? You for real? Ooh. Right. I think that is my shallot. What I'm going to do is have a bit of a rest, bit of resting, and go look at probably jumping onto some bit of side lateral raises. I think that'd be an interesting thing to do. But wow, interesting, so far so good. So I've had about 4 days off from the gym, so it's definitely been something I planned to be doing, having time off from the gym. Drinking, maybe not so much, but I think sometimes you have to live life and do things accordingly to enjoyment. I think sometimes people get really caught up into this gym lifestyle and it becomes their personality, and it's a bit, I don't know, it's been there, done it, and I've heard all the remedies and shit like that. It's fucking really boring. But if you enjoy what you do, then you should be testament to the effort that you put in, and you should have a really good physique. But yeah. So, what we're going to do now is going to do some side laterals, tidy up, do some side laterals, and then yeah, we should be good to go. Trying to think, do I need to take anything over there with me or just wing it? Let's just tidy up whilst I'm debating what I'm going to do. So please talk amongst yourselves. Aye, right, take my drink. Drinky. So yeah, let's get some dumbbells. I wonder. Right, Jalen. Yeah, totally agree. I think it is. It can be really fun, and I think it should be fun. I think gym should be a fun atmosphere. I think when people take it too serious, make it more territorial, it can be a bit overwhelming. But to be fair, I've never really encountered that type of behaviour where it becomes intimidating. I think it's a bit sad when things get to that certain stage of where people don't want to go to the gym because they feel intimidated. I think the problem with today's culture is a lot of people are doing things willy-nilly and not just that, doing things with clothes, bare minimum of clothes on, which we get it. I get it. People want to come to the gym and show off their time and effort, but it's time and a place. There's some people who are going through anxiety and things and body dysmorphia, and just don't think it's needed. That's why you have personal spaces to show off your physique. Right then, so So we'll start off light. What we'll do is, I'm not sure if I want to do single arm or, you know what I mean, just like do one arm and just trying to focus on doing things with really good form, not worry about swinging things up. So that feels really nice. So I am predominantly right-sided, so I would imagine my right side being stronger. But sometimes what I found on certain lifts is when I'm failing doing a rep because on the right side it's just doesn't feel like it's connected, which is a bit odd. But anyway, gas value. So drop us a comment. Yes, for me, I come to the gym for self-preservation and also to add that longevity. I want to get fitter, but again, there's different levels of fitness, isn't there? So I think once I've built up a certain amount of muscle, a certain amount of strength, that it would be nice to probably try and get down to a more competitive leanness. I'm not saying I'm going to go on stage and do competitive bodybuilding shows and whatever, but it would be nice just to get into a condition where it's plausible. Not that I'm going to do it. But yeah, so gym environment should be enjoyable for everybody and not a place where it should feel like a beauty pageant. Right, so I'm going to put the 7.5s away. I'm going to get a 10 kilo. So we have obtained the 10 kilos. Again, I just want to try and maintain good form. Wow. Try again. Might have to take these straps off because I look a bit sus. Wow. Now, what I could do is take these straps off because I don't need them. I get them off. But what I might do is I've got some incremental weights which I can actually slip onto the actual dumbbells themselves, which in turn will make the increments a bit more plausible and easy to transcend upwards to a heavy weight in the future. So I would try and do 12.5s if I can get up to 11s comfortably. So let's go and get some weights. So one sec, people, please talk amongst yourselves. So let's see what we can do. Let's get some additional weight. Where have I put them? In the front compartment you have, Lee? Yes, you have indeed. So what I have are these additional weights. These are 1/2 kilo of added weight, so I've added 2 to the equipment. So That's now 11 kilos of added weight, 11 kilos in total weight. So that'll make a bit of a difference to this next one. I totally agree there, Jay. I think it does definitely increase confidence. So I think that's the main thing really. It can have so many knock-on effects with every aspect of life. I think it's like anything, you can go to one extreme to another, and it's finding that happy medium. I think people are so willing to do some extreme measures to get to a physique that they feel they should have, and they're taking years, if not decades, off their lives, and it's just a shame. I think probably in the next 10, 15, 20 years time we'll probably have an issue with people dropping dead because of this boom of health and fitness, and it'd be the dark side of fitness really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, did everybody have a nice Father's Day? If you're a father, congrats. If you had time with your kids, I'm really happy for you. I know there's probably other parents out there that probably didn't get the chance to share Father's Day with their respective parents. So don't let it get you down. I know it's an easy thing to say, but I'm in that boat. I've been in that boat. I'm on that boat. So I was very fortunate to the parents who don't have their kids on a particular day that they would cherish the most. Keep it up, keep going, don't let things bring you down. There's always better days to come. Anyway, let's up the weight now. We can actually increase that to 12 kilos, so we'll add another 2 more bands. So I don't know, I'm just getting my hand in there, so we'll try that. Actually makes it nice and snug. Snug as a bug. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I can't add any more weight to that dumbbell, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the 12.5s, go a bit heavier. So this is probably the first time in trying to increment the weight up, so I'm not too sure how heavy I can go. Again, the problem is pushing on too soon. Even though I probably feel like I've got the strength, I think sometimes you have to play it with a certain bit of precaution. A bit like a first date, isn't it, really? You know, you don't want to push the boundaries too soon. But we take what we get, is what I'm saying. But yeah, so we get the 12s and a halves. That feels a bit different to a 10 for sure. So got the 12 and a half. So I've looked at a few comments. Totally, I think social media has changed the concept of training. Some good, quite a lot of bad, I'd say. Definitely aspects of performance. Unfortunately, you don't know who's taking stuff and who's not, because there's a lot of grey areas and shadow boxing happening in the background you're not aware of. It's very easy to say you're natural and you're never taking anything, but I don't know. For me, I don't compare myself to other people, and I think that's probably my benefit to myself. I don't get chasing other people's targets. I try to work within my own means. You know, I'm 44, so for me, I'm not bothered about who's stronger than me, who's doing what in terms of lifting. It's not why I come to the gym, and I think people have to stop chasing numbers like it's a competitive atmosphere. It can end up with serious complications. I mean, obviously when I started coming to the gym, it was over 10 years ago, and it was kind of new. So we never really had that much social interactions. More across the pond, really, where you saw the influence of bodybuilding, really. But yeah. Right, so 12 and a half kilos. That's good. Might go up to like 13 and a half. So get your comments in below, guys. The more the merrier. The one thing I'm not getting asked for is people to drop me a like or anything like that, or a follow. It's not what I'm about. I'm trying to build a better mindset, a better physique for my own benefit in terms of longevity. So you're not going to see me getting down to my nitty gritties and flexing. I don't need to prove myself to anybody about what physique I'm carrying underneath. I think it's very, I don't think it's very rewarding having to flex your body off to other people to say, look how strong I am, look at what I've done. I don't know, I think it's a bit, a bit immature. And I don't know how people can pull off the string vest. When I put a string vest on before, and it looked totally out of my depth. You know what I mean? It just looked weird. So those who can pull it off, hats off to you. For me, I just look like not good. Right, so we'll add 1 kilo of weight to this. This will be 13 and a half. So please feel free to drop me a message. The more comments, the better. I think sometimes it helps to build a better understanding. To be fair, I do take on board people's advice, experiences, input levels. I don't think things that can be instantly dismissible from other people's perspective. I can only do my exercise to the best of my knowledge, and sometimes when somebody gets a different aspect of somebody's training, it kind of opens up different people, different angles, different perspectives. Anyway, let's go. Oh. 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 Not too bad. Hill. 2, 3. Oh. 14.5. That's why I think sometimes having the incremental weights are kind of a good move for people to get. So you can get these off Amazon. Where else would you get them? Go to Amazon, you find these rubberized slip-on weights, and they're phenomenal. Definitely things I'm going to use more often when I go on to other dumbbell work, like doing chest press, barbell work. Again, trying to get that incremental weight up. Because I'm shy and I like an empty gym, but in all fairness, I do like the peace and quiet and the having more space to think, to actually pick and choose what machines I want to go on without feeling like, I can't do that because that machine's been taken up by 20 dudes. Is it a machine? But yeah, it just for me, it's easier. Plus, I like to record what I'm doing for my own personal growth. So I do actually watch my lives again, surprisingly, as painful as it may be, and I see some of the flaws in the exercise I do, or maybe some of the techniques I adopted or used. So yeah, and also I think because I do things at this hour, I don't have to think about other people's privacy. I think that's probably one of the main aspects is you have to be quite mindful that other people come to the gym and they want to work out and they feel that they're being judged being in the gym anyway, so all of a sudden you put a camera in front of which potentially is open to everybody in the world, and it's like it can be quite a lot for some people's social anxiety. So why I come to the gym so late, also because I'm a rude boy. Five, 6, 7. It's not bad. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Tell you what, I think I'm getting to that upper limit. I think maybe 15, maybe 16 kilos, probably out the threshold. So that's 14.5 done. So drop us a comment down below, guys. How many sets? To be fair, I'm just going for the motions, so I don't really follow any strict program. If I feel I've got the energy to do something, I just do it. Today I'm just trying to find out where that threshold is for the side laterals, and I do believe it's going to be in around 15 to 17 kilos. So it's something I'll remember next time. So next time I'll start off a bit heavier, do one warm-up set, then go straight on to like maybe the 12s, 13s, whatever it may be. But yeah, I mean, I think the body just responds to a stimulus. It doesn't recognise the sets you do, the reps you do, as long as it gets that stimulus. And if that stimulus is enough for it then to demand a physiological change, then that's where things progress. So yeah, I don't write things down, I just do what I feel my body needs at that given time. So And so far I've made progression. Maybe I could have made more progression by tracking things, but I don't really want to be that clinical about things, that anal about things. I think it can detract from the enjoyment aspect. You're making it more science-based. I fucking hate that term, science-based. It's like, come on, just get in the gym, do what you got to do. Science-based, such a buzzword, isn't it? Long as we're not going on to like the cosmos, only when the stars align will you be able to lift a certain weight. Right, let's go on to 15s. So I do think the 15s is going to be the upper threshold just by lifting it. So yeah, appreciate the comment there, Jay. What I think I definitely would say is make sure you're taking supplementation in. So the only things you need to be taking are multiple vitamins, minerals, some fish oils, creatine is probably one of the things I would recommend. It's something that I struggled to take at the very beginning, 10 odd years ago, because it's in powder form and it was shit. Just like whey protein, I thought it was shit and chalky and horrible. I would never want to take any type of whey protein ever again, which I don't. I think another thing is, when you're at the gym, trying to maintain a bit of hydration. I don't think you need to drink a gallon of water while you're here. So just little sips here and there. Because I think if you're getting to the point of complete dehydration, then there's something that's quite not right there. But anyway, yes, I totally agree. Gym has to be enjoyable, and you've got to do what's enjoyable for you. Don't be doing exercises that you're not enjoying. You're only doing because X, Y, Z are doing them, and look how big they've got. Not every move you should be doing, only until I think sometimes there are certain moves you should be doing to get better at, which should be your staples. But here we go, 15s. I think this is the absolute limit for you. So 15. That's it. That is your shallot. So drama stuff. I think people do living a little extended world of make-believe drama. It's so annoying. Yeah, I mean, one thing I simple diet, simple cereals, just all the way whole milk, eggs, sourdough, toast, bread, everything, very try not to drink too much petrol and petrol. Try not to overcompensate with that, and what I do is more calories, about 3,000. You're around about 2.5. question is what I'm going to do after. So yeah, definitely, what am I doing now? So, oh, I barely hear you. Right, what's up here? Right, come on. Hopefully you can hear me now. For some reason it switched itself off, I don't know why. So hopefully you can hear me now. Just let us know if you hear me. I tell you what, that's one thing that annoys me about the I'm using DJI mic without any adapter or receiver. I do feel it gives off a better quality, but anyway, it doesn't inform me when it disconnects unless somebody like yourself. Thank you very much today for letting me know. But yes, one thing I don't do is multiple shakes. I don't have any pre-workouts. I don't take any Monster or any energy drinks to give me impetus in going to do extra reps, whatever. I just do what I feel the body naturally can do. So I think a lot of it mind over matter than anything else. I don't think the industry it's like any industry, it's geared to make money and it will facilitate promotions. So be wary of the BS that you can be delivered. So that's one thing I would say. I think it's like anything. I think you end up becoming dependent on something that is probably a placebo effect. And you're just paying extra money for something which is probably at a bog standard sugar. So it's just like, I don't know. It's for me. It's just fluff for no reason. So yeah. So I don't really drink that much coffee. When I'm at home, I don't consume any coffee, tea. Very rare have a cup of tea because now I've ditched the biscuits and hobnobs. Hobnobs. I love my hobnobs. But yeah, I don't drink any tea, coffee at home. Although I do love a nice cup of tea, an Earl Grey or a nice cappuccino. One doesn't require it every day. Again, I think it's always mind over matter. So I think sometimes people put themselves in these scenarios where how they feel the workout is how the workout is going to go. Just like people who need negativity to deliver better results. It's just like you forever be looking for this vicious cycle of seeing where the next negative inputs come in so then you can fuel your workouts based on a negative input so you get a positive output after. It's like weird. It's a bad scenario. So we've done some bento rows or Penlay rows, as you may want to refer to them as. Just some side lateral dumbbell raises, which I think have been a nice addition to the routine. I think what we can do is probably maybe look at doing some abdominal work, do some hanging leg raises. I think that'd be a nice thing to do now and then. Also then, while we're on the Smith machine, we can then do some probably some chin-ups, some pull-ups, whatnot. And I need to make sure my bag is zipped up or my contents of my life will be on the floor. Not for the first time. But yeah, so if you just drop us a comment, that's all I request of people on my live stream. The more interactions, natural interactions, are better. Whether that's good, positive, negative, I don't mind. I've got thick skin, so I don't really mind any type of banter. But things like anything, just be a bit respectful where possible. Woohoo! Anyway, oh, this is bad etiquette, people. Left the weights on. Bad. It's a good job I work out. Woohoo! Because that would have been brutal, didn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do okay, so just as a precaution, we just put the safety one there. Why is it always one's a bit stiff? There's a bit of spit on that one, doesn't it? Right, so what we'll do is I do apologise for the music. If I had a choice to listen to it, I would listen to some grunge music, to be fair. Bit of Soundgarden, a bit of Nirvana, a bit of Oasis, why not? It's definitely be more pleasant to the ear than this, but either way. I mean, to be fair, I hate to say it, I've been there, done that. This is Tyndall Gym. Well done, Joe. You get 10 star points. Well done. Just go back on that comment that you said about the cuff. I don't have a cuff thing yet, so something that I've looked into. But again, at the moment, my journey's taking me to go back onto dumbbells and barbell work, and I feel that's something I'm really engaging a lot of. But yeah, I'm guilty of leaving weights on press machines. I've done it loads of times, and I can only sympathise with people that have to come in and de-rack them. But we've all been there. We've all had sessions where we forgot to remove weight because of other things happening in and around our lives, and it's one of them, innit? For me, what annoys me is when people overload a machine and damage a machine. That's where it becomes a bit of a bugbear. Or machines don't get fixed, and you're paying your subscriptions for things to be maintained, and sometimes things get misused, as it were. Anyway, gas bagging. I'm going to do some leg raises. It is, I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose. I'm pretty sure they choose the worst type of music to like infuriate people. Hey, maybe it works somebody else's program, I don't know. But anyway, gas bagging. We're going to do some hanging leg raises. I'm going to see how this goes. That is monumentally. May not look much, but there's plenty of life in this dog. Oh my god, I'm dying. Hose me down. I'm on fire. But yeah, so I do wish they'd played better music, but appreciate the comment, Jay. Get yourself off. Hope you had a good workout. But I do appreciate the comments. So anyway, with certain exercises, I feel that I hit a natural limit. Where you probably saw me do side lateral raises, I was able to push on. I did quite a few sets, to be fair, probably more than I should, but we found that natural ceiling of up to 15 kilos. So next time when I do side laterals, I'm trying to work above that threshold. I'm trying to get some progression on it. But there's certain exercises that require a lot more coordination, which envelops more muscular tension, which in turn use up a lot more energy. So you just find that your energy reserves plummet pretty quick. So this is one of these exercises, and in turn, what will happen in turn is things will improve, and we'll get to a point where, sorry, I think in turn things will improve to the point where we'll be doing it without these slings, but in the meantime we're just building things up. So as you notice, I'm able to get my legs up to 180 degrees, which is something that I've only been able to do of late, but that's a testament to trial and error, putting in time and effort, and it's things like using things like this that do benefit. And I've had these for, I mean, you're talking 13 years ago, over 10, easy 10 years ago. So you'd be at 13 years ago. I brought them when I first started going to the gym, and then having my kids, I took a long absence of leave from the gym environment, trying to be a role model. And just that's how life goes, and no regrets. I think that's the main thing. Not put yourself down for things that you didn't achieve. It's the test of life, isn't it? Whew. Anyway, gas bagging. Wow, that's immense. So just get your comments in below. Right, so this gym is a 24/7 gym. It's based in the northeast of England. It's called One Gym, and it's pretty good. Well, pretty good. It's probably by far one of the best gyms I've been to. So if you're in the northeast, then please come to one of the gyms in the northeast. This one is in Bishop. This is probably the original One Gym. I'm pretty sure it is. I can't think this was. I'm pretty sure this was the original one. Anyway, gas bagging. Why are you in the gym so late? Well, I'm one of these very considerate people who I like to do online content, and I like to film my sessions for other people to interact with, but I feel that coming during the daytime, like between 6 and 10, is probably overwhelming, not just for me, but maybe for people who want to come to the gym and just do a workout without feeling that they're being judged by other people. And I think when you're in a gym environment, it's a very judgy environment to be in, and then if you're filming it, you've got other people who are at the other end of a screen who will be judging you, and I think there's a lot of people who have anxiety and things like that. So I like to consider myself a very people person in terms of I want people to feel comfortable in coming to the gym, and that's why I come to the gym later on in the evening, because A, it benefits me. I can do a workout that is not compromised by other people. Maybe in turn I'll build up confidence in my own ability to want to come to the gym a bit earlier, but I would like to do things where I feel that people are comfortable, and I think that's the main aspect really. I'm not a selfish individual. I do consider other people's feelings, and the gym's not just here for me, it's here for everybody who joins and wants to better themselves. So don't be a douche. Let other people breathe and do their own thing. Right, we'll try and do 2 more sets of like hanging leg raises with these ab slings, which I bought about 13 years ago when I first started coming to the gym. I wanted to get stronger, I wanted to get fitter, and lo and behold, I did. And I still mean to share some previous photos when I was really confident in my physique and whatnot. I will try and get a collage together. That sounds so weird saying stuff like that, but it'd be nice to probably show the journey I had before, and hopefully in time I'll probably show some of my physique at some point. But it's not the main aspect why I come to the gym, is to flex what I currently have and where I'm going, where I will end up. It's not a case of if, I just when it happens. Right. That is so demanding. I cannot explain how exhilarating it feels, but also how draining it is. So drop your comments in below. I'll try to read as many comments out as I can. So appreciate all the follows. AAA, thank you for following me. One thing I will never ask from going forward, I'm not going to ask people to follow, I'm not going to ask people to like what they see. I want people just to interact in terms of asking questions and just trying to form a natural growth instead of like pleading with people. Because as much as I want to be popular, I don't want to be popular, you know. I just want to do my own thing and trying to help grow my own inner belief, my own confidence, and in turn I know that would help other people to probably pick themselves up and get better at something. Because you know, age is only a number, and you can get better at anything if you put your mind to it. I think a lot of things we do, we restrict ourselves. We say, oh no, it's not for me, I lost my time. But anyway, yes, I do. I do get a lot of sleep. And it's one of the things, I mean, when I work 12-hour shifts, so trying to get that in a normal day routine, it can be drawn out, it can be demanding. So I finish work normally at 6 o'clock a day or night. So I normally come to the gym before work. So like, for instance, if I'm going to work in the morning, I'm at the gym around about maybe this time and maybe a bit earlier. When I get a session, I'll go back home, I'll have something to eat, and I'll go back home and have a bit of a kip before going back to work. So you can fit things in as long as you plan things correctly. I've been going to the gym now since last April. So I definitely have made a lot of progression in that time frame. I would say I've probably made most of my progression in the last 6 months. So since last April I've quit vaping. Before vaping I was a seasonal smoker, I was a heavy smoker. And I quit smoking when the first child was born, so that's going back 13 odd years ago. Then I went on to vaping, and then that carried on for another 13 years, well 12 years should I say. So, and I've been vape free for the last 14 months, and I would never go back. I do miss it. I miss cigarettes mostly, but you know, there's things that you do when you're young, and Might do one more set. But yeah, I mean, training, I mean, collectively, I started over 13 years ago when I was a little tubby boy. Wanted to get healthy because I had kids, young kids, and I just wanted to better myself. I wanted to be more active, and I got really fit, I got really healthy. Like I said, I need to upload some transformation content from yesteryear, and I'll do the same with my current physique in the near future. But I definitely feel that I've made more significant gains now, and I've done it all naturally. There's no cheat methods to it all. It's all been natural. Everything I do, I've recorded on a live stream. Not missed many sessions, to be fair. So what I do in the gym, what I share via YouTube and TikTok, what I upload is exactly the routine. I don't think you need a lot of scope there. You just need to have the input, the willingness to want to overload the muscles. I think that's the big one. So, like with this exercise now, I'm getting to a point where I'm able to get my legs up to 180 degrees. And it's going to get to a point where I need to add some ankle weights to make it a bit more difficult. Add that bit of extra resistance. And the next step from there would be to maybe do a hanging raise, and so on and so forth. Again, trying to maximize some type of growth there. So this gym, I think they cost around about £30 a month, but then I'm on a multi-site gym membership, which is £30 a month, and I think the one below that, it's all depending on what age group you're in, but I think it starts off around about £27. I might be wrong, it might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less, but all depending on your age group as well. But yeah, I'd say come to the gym, come to one gym. If you're up in the northeast, one gyms are very good. They've got good machinery to use. The equipment's really new, well maintained, got a good atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, for me, I started at Pure Gym, and then from there I just thought I'm starting to get that vibe. What I did when I was 10 years younger, and I'm thinking I need to be in a better gym. I know what exercise I need to be working. I know if I have better machinery at hand, I know I'll be able to induce a better change. So get yourself to one gym. You won't regret it. And also, this gym, I think this one's got the sunbeds, where the one in Concept has the steam room, or sauna I should say. So different ones have different perks. So, but again, all these are operational at certain times and close at certain points of the day, well, I should say in the late evening. So plan your time in around them functionalities if that's the things you look forward to having in your gym. Right, so actually what I'm going to do is I am going to make this exercise a little bit more of a challenge. I'm not sure how heavy these are. I think these are a kilo. Is it a kilo? I don't know. I'm going to do the Indiana Jones technique. What the frig am I doing? Maybe about a kilo, maybe a kilo and a half. I'd say about a kilo. So these are about a kilo of added weight. And how the hell do I get them apart? Right. So this is what it feels like to have a tag. So yes, respect to those who've got tags. So yeah, so drop anything I ask while I'm on a live stream, drop me a comment. That's the only thing I really ask for people nowadays. New ethos to the gym environment. So drop us a comment down below, any advice or anything you want to ask or know, then just feel free to down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer any queries to the best of my ability. I do apologise for the music, that's something totally out of my control. But we are live on TikTok and YouTube, and all the content that I do is going to be available on YouTube later on today for you to, if you want to watch the whole session in its all in glory, then please feel free to jump over to YouTube under the same umbrella, Protein Bubble, and give it a gander. Right, and so I've got added 2 kilos of weight now to my ankles, so we now feel that what it's like to be tagged. Oh my god, immense. So appreciate the follows, Oscar. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And I'm trying to get back onto enough path. So it's Protein Bubble, again the same umbrella as what I have on TikTok. It's the same. I'm dual streaming now, so whatever's on TikTok is on YouTube. So please feel free to like and subscribe on either or. Again, it's not something I ask people to do now. If you want to follow me, then follow me by all means. But it's something I'm not going to be forcefully promoting anymore. So, one thing I've recently purchased probably about a month ago now, are these bear straps. I think they're labelled as. And they're phenomenal. I absolutely love them, especially with trying to steer clear of any calluses on my hand. I do like to have nice baby soft hands. I cannot stand rough skin, especially with playing guitar. I like to keep my fingers and hands nimble. There's nothing worse with the work that I do to have dry skin or skin that can crack. Not good, especially in the work environment I work in. So any more questions, then please feel free to drop me a comment down below, and I swear things will improve in terms of the content that I'm trying to push out, which is predominantly gym content. I think eventually it would be nice to do more outdoorsy stuff and whatnot, but we'll see what happens. Six-ish. Again, like from where I was probably like six months ago, in terms of like doing things like this, I was way behind. I was unable to shift my body weight at all in terms of like pull-ups, but with persistence and being consistent with things, I can now somehow pull myself up. So things are definitely getting better. But wow. But again, we're still doing it with added weight to the ankles, so cannot complain. So we have been at the gym for an hour and 20. This is going to be the last bit of exercise before we then jump on to some bike work for our cardio, which is always nice. It's something that I've definitely enjoyed of late. And at the moment the quest is not about losing any significant weight, but trying to improve cardiovascular health. I'm trying to maintain weight if I can. If I can maintain weight whilst building muscle, I'll be very happy. And so far, I've definitely maintained the weight while building muscle, which has been quite a feat of some sorts. So, we'll try again. Absolutely terrible. So, drop us a comment. Please feel free to drop us a comment. That's what the only thing I really ask for nowadays is comments. Any advice you might want to give or anything you want to know, then please feel free to list them below. We are live on TikTok and YouTube, so jump on either or. So if you're on TikTok, hello, and those on YouTube, hello. Right, I think what I'm going to do now is do some underhand. So we do some. I can't hit this. Right. Right, chin ups. I'm absolutely goosed. Absolutely goosed. Definitely pushed myself to the limit. Struggling to perform any of the exercise correct. So I think without any further ado, we'll jump onto the bike and try and do about 20 to 30 minutes of cardiovascular workout, and we can skedaddle back off home after. So another thing, I need to take off these bloody ankle weights. So we did do it with added weight as well, so that's quite nice. Quite comfortable as well, actually. Very comfortable. Don't know why people complain when they got a tag on. That was comfortable, that was. Right, so put that in there, put that in there. There. Right, so bag. Yes. Let's move this somewhere more. Woo. So let's go to the bike, and this will be the portion of the exercise where we can just unwind, regather our thoughts, and then hopefully make plans for tomorrow, which is always nice. And also, score predictor. What do we think the score's going to be? Oh my god, I'm getting fat, which is not a good thing, is it? Whew. think this bike's been moved. But anyway, what do we think the score's going to be tomorrow? Ooh. Wow. But yeah. So here we go. Quick start. Put on 7. Okay. So 2-1 England. Yes, I would like to think England can keep a clean sheet. So I would like to see Harry Kane score at least 2 tomorrow. So I think it'll be 3-0 to England. But yeah, I think keeping a clean sheet would be a very good confidence boost for the defence. So 3-0 England for me. Yes, but I think with England's counter-attack, I think we'll really overload them. So that'll be interesting. When you first... That's something I need to work with. Oscar, you... Right, so I'm assuming, Oscar, you're talking about when I start my live. For me, I have tried to do that. Hello, welcome to Protein Bubble. It's me, Lee, blah blah blah. I have tried it, but it felt so frigging awkward. But I think once I have had a cult following, then it'd probably be different. When it's you and you don't really have that magnitude of pull of people wanting to watch you go through your routine, it feels a bit awkward, because at the beginning I'm pretty much talking to myself, and I don't really like to not pay much attention to the numbers. I'm more interested in what people's comments are, because I think that's really intriguing, because the vast majority of people who have jumped onto the live stream and communicated things have been really genuinely helpful, and I found it helpful, even though I am a seasoned goer in terms of working out. There's still mistakes I make. I am a fully qualified personal trainer, which I did over 10 years ago. That's why I got into the fitness side of things, because I wanted to learn more. I wanted to get healthier, so I took the course back where I lived and did the course, really enjoyed it, got really super fit, and never really trained about it. I did it for my own benefit. It was never my quest to train other people, because it was never something that I was really wanted to do, because I had a good job. I've still got a good job now, but it wasn't in the landscape with me to train other people up. But I do believe information should be free, and when it comes down to people's health, I think it shouldn't be a bargaining chip to extract money from people when they are genuinely wanting people to help them. I think it's a very distinct human right to have good health, and I think some information should always be free at the point of service, just like the NHS that we have. I think things like this should be 100% free of charge. It should be there to engage people in a better health regime, and making it free for people would be so much more beneficial and make your unhealthy options vastly more expensive. So drinking alcohol, cigarettes, things that are known to be precursors for bad health should be more expensive, and should be really bad lifestyle choices which should be made really out of the realms of affordability. So that's my take on things. So when I come to do, maybe if things were to go back to Oscar's question, was do I do an introduction thing? At the moment, no. But maybe if things were to progress to a point where it felt like I need to address things in a more corporate way, then it would be nice to do things like that. But I think it has to be a natural progression, just like everything that you can achieve. I think sometimes when people are given a golden opportunity and they haven't worked it down, they don't understand the magnitude of the task in hand. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me sometimes. So at the moment, no real introduction. I tried it, felt a bit weird talking to myself, but it's like what I'm doing now. But I do get a bit of interaction, and one thing I've noticed over the duration of time is there are more and more people slowly interacting, slowly dropping the comments, and for me that's shows me the natural progression of what I'm doing. But also in turn I see the natural progression in my one second. It helped my confidence, my anxiety levels. So, but like I said, I'm not here to tell people a plan. I think people could easily jump on and just mimic my routines, maybe not to the T, but maybe do similar routines, similar progressions, whatnot. It's all there. I don't hide away behind cutting things out, not showing what I'm doing. One thing would be nice if I was to show things a bit more in depth, maybe the boring side of life. I think everybody wants to think they have this magnificent lifestyle outside of the realms of what other people do. But I think people chase a lot of wrong things, thinking it will make their lives so much more enjoyable. I think it comes with a great deal of more responsibility. They're willing to do anything above and beyond the realms of normal people would do, and that's kind of worrying. Yeah, it's like young kids want to do the peptides and tren and TRT, whatever, just to get stronger, to get bigger, and it's like the things that you could be missing out on later in life are taken for granted. So I just don't think it's worthwhile. I think life is very, very short. Time goes on regardless. Your time here is limited, but time goes on regardless whether you're here or not. And people always forget those who have been and gone. Eventually you become a distant memory. So maybe being impactful as best you can has its quirks. So far, 8 minutes of cardio done. Been trying to do about half an hour. Again, trying to keep things hot around about 1:30 if I can. Nothing too strenuous. So again, maintain a good 1:39, which is probably on the threshold where I want to be. But we've had a really, I'd say, quite intense workout, considering I've had 4 days off from the gym. I've had a few beers, I've had a lot of cake, I've had Domino's, I've had Macadamia, so really overspent on the old food budget. But you've got to live for the moments, and what make moments are them little key memories that you have with individuals on different levels, and no regrets. Anyway, gas bagging. So any comments, feel free to comment below. So I reckon England will win 3-0 tomorrow. Get your comments in below what you think the score will be. I reckon Harry Kane 2 goals would be good, because ultimately I want to get Kane to be the World Cup's top scorer. I don't think it's going to happen with the games that Messi's going to be playing in, and he's already scored 5 goals already. Looks like it's made for his year to be Ballon d'Or for the last time. Wow. So, drop your comments in below. Anything you want to add, anything you want to know, then please feel free to comment below. But tomorrow's session, going to be quite mindful of what I'm going to do tomorrow. It would be nice to do a leg workout, maybe jump onto some of the machines and take things from there to see what progression we can make on some of the maybe hack squats, some hamstrings, whatever. So see how that goes. Do you think, well, considering how many goals he scored for Bayern Munich, I think it should be based on that type of contribution. I think I can understand Messi winning it, but will be like in Germany, in Spain, in the Premier League. So I think you should give other people opportunities to win it. I think 38 years old winning the Ballon d'Or wouldn't be unheard of, but I can understand if it would be Messi's first time winning it, but it's not. So I think it'd be nice to see a different caliber of player winning it based on goals, contributions, and Kane has done phenomenal for Bayern. Up the avenue for him to score more, especially with the attacking framework that Tuchel operates under, but we'll see. But yeah, I would definitely vote for Kane to win it for my personal belief system. Whether he will or not will depend on Messi, I would say. I say if Messi wins the World Cup and gets a golden boot, then he wins Ballon d'Or. But hopefully England will win it. Kane will scrape the golden boot and become the all-time top goal scorer. Would be phenomenal. And you can only do that if you play every game up until the final. So we'll see. So 13 minutes of cardio complete. So try and push this on for about 30 minutes. And one thing I've noticed is I'm able to hold a decent conversation under the conditions I'm doing this bike at the moment. So that's always a good sign of improving cardiovascular health, so which I'm always grateful for. I also think improving cardiovascular health will mean an improvement in recovery time, and I do feel with my workouts being more labour intensive in terms of weightlifting, now I do a bit of conditioning work on the bike, I do feel like I'm able to switch off as soon as I get the opportunity to switch off. It becomes a blessing. Definitely something I've noticed is my anxiety levels have really come really low. I have a very clear conscience now. I don't let things cloud my judgment. Well, I try not to. But yeah, I think one of my main priorities is to come to the gym and have a really good workout. And if I don't have a good workout, I don't allow that to be a point of reference where I go, I feel bad about myself, I'll put myself down. I don't allow that mindset to ever set in. I'm always best to try than not to try, but it's like anything, you have to allow things to take the course that they have to take. So sometimes I feel too tired to come to the gym, so I don't go to the gym. And sometimes self-reflection thinks that was a good choice, because the next time I come to the gym I feel more invigorated, I feel more engaged. And there's been times when I think I shouldn't really go to the gym, and I've gone to the gym and I've had a really good session, and vice versa, I've been to the gym and I've had not so good workouts. So please feel free to drop me a comment down below. I thank everybody who's followed. Wow. So I think in the near future we'll be doing another chest day. Probably looking at doing that maybe Thursday morning. Obviously we've got the England game tonight, so the plan is to get some nice rest today, get up quite late, watch the match. Most likely won't have a drink, but I might go to the pub just to get that ambience, as it were, so I might have a drink. But it'd be nice to watch the match, maybe not drink as much, but it's not really an important game. But we'll see. And then come to the gym in the early hours in the morning, sometimes after 12 o'clock. And we'll probably do, most likely be a leg day, because I do believe hitting the big muscle groups does evoke more of a chemical change in the body, which will induce the hormones that will engage muscle growth, apocrine, and get that growth going. And I think the bigger muscles you hit, the more likely you're going to induce that hormonal change, which in turn fire the growth hormone. Wow. And hopefully by Wednesday, Thursday we'll have that heat wave that they're predicting. Apparently it's going to be quite hot for the Midlands and down south. Unlucky. So it'll be interesting how warm it gets up here in the northeast. I think in the future it would be nice to maybe change up the cardiovascular workout for outdoor running, and maybe do it when the weather's not so nice, to get a bit more resilience within. I think it's all very nice to have days where it's sunny and bright. That comes with its own challenges, doesn't it? Running outdoors, trying to maintain hydration, and trying not to overheat with heat exhaustion and whatnot. So it's finding that balance, and I think it would be nice to do outdoor running, maybe in the wet conditions, in the cold, harsh weather, to add a bit more variability to the progression. But running is definitely something that I've never been a big fan of. So sometimes pushing different boundaries will definitely help. But 19 minutes done, so not long before we can call it quits on this cardio session, or the last bit of cardio of this session. Wow. So drop us a comment if you want to ask away. Any questions you feel like you want to ask, doesn't have to necessarily be about the things I do, might be things you want or if I can help you in any way, then please feel free to comment below. Right, let's see what the old heart rate is. 131, so it has come down since earlier on, so it's leveled out where I expected to be. Not changed any settings, still at the same wattage and whatever. So I think we've made a lot of progression today in terms of some of the exercises I've done today. I've been really happy with. Angle length raises, starting to really improve on that. Be nice to have a bit more control of the whole rep, but we're getting up to overhead now, which is really good. I think the natural progression for that would be to do it without the slings, add a bit more durability to the hanging method, which is something I will have to improve. I think what I need to do is probably do some chin-ups and lat pull-ups probably at the beginning of a routine to see where I really lie in terms of being able to shift my own body weight. So that's something that I'm very wary of, and I've said it many times where I need to do them exercise at the beginning. I think that'll be quite helpful in terms of showing where I'm currently am in them lifts or movements. Side lateral raises with the dumbbells really well. I managed to raise side laterals 15 kilos with good form, I so believe. Like I said, all my sessions are done on YouTube. Protein bubble. What I might do is start releasing just little clippings of some of the star moves that I've done in today's session. That's something that I'm going to work on more, is just get more highlights of what I'm doing within the session. So drop me a comment if anything you would like to know, and please feel free to drop it below. Wow. So yeah, I think tomorrow's session will be, I think we'll be looking at doing some leg work. So maybe some hack squats, maybe some lying hamstring curls, whatnot. Trying to induce some growth there. So yeah, we'll see. Oh wow. Sweating my tits off. So wow. Yeah. Sweating more than a hippo. Well, there we go. Wow. Right, so getting up to 25 minutes. It is now 25 past 2, so we've been here for a good, oh my god, I think it's about almost 2 hours. So yes, a very long time to be at the gym, but we've done a lot of gas bagging today, and we've made a lot more friends. Oh, you're talking about the incline press. Again, I think some of it is personal, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about the incline chest press. I think I had it about 12 degrees, so thereabouts. Again, if ideally, I mean, I'm trying to mimic a flat bench, but I think sometimes having the bench slightly elevated kind of change the depth of what you can hit and the angle of momentum. But for me, it felt good at the time. Definitely an improvement on each time we try it, but again, it's just trying to find that happy medium. Some people do it completely flat, some people do it in between different increments. I think it's whatever works for yourself, in it really. The main thing is, like, you trying to perform the exercise to the best of your ability without jeopardizing yourself in terms of physical health and hurting yourself, which, touch wood, I've been very fortunate on. So appreciate the comment there, Oscar. There we go. So yeah, drop us a comment. So I don't think you're wrong in your assessment there, Oscar. It's eagle eyes. But I do think there's a lot of scope there with the variety of exercise you can do on a particular move. So I think sometimes you have that scope of where you can work within certain limits and open certain limits up. And it definitely activates different portions of the lift depending on the angle of momentum. So we have less than 3 minutes to go now, so very happy with today's performance, cannot lie. One thing I've probably done less of late is cable work. I think sometimes cables can be a real pain in the arse. I do feel you can overstretch, especially if you're trying to eager lift. You can really put yourself in a compromising situation. So anyway, drop us a comment below. Really appreciate any feedback, any advice. Please feel free to list any complaints down below, and I'll get the admin team to verify the complaints. But yeah, it's been a good session considering we've had 4 days off, but we'll be back in the swing of things Friday morning, Saturday morning. I think probably come Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday we'll definitely be recording our sessions in the morning, because the weekend tends to be really quiet, so I might save certain routines, certain exercises for them particular days. I'm not sure yet, but I do advocate having some time off from the gym. I do feel it's really beneficial, even though it might be going against your preconceptions of getting fitter. I do believe your body needs some time off to not only just rest naturally from just getting day-to-day stuff done, but hormonally having that time off to allow your hormones to get back in check definitely makes a big difference. I think sometimes you just hammer, and you're just depleting every aspect of your growth down, and maybe more detrimental to your health than any benefit, really. So, last 20 seconds, I'm 13 minutes have flown by and it's been absolutely phenomenal. This is why I enjoy training and recording, because for me I just end up in my own little world where I can just chat away, and it's 30 minutes just flown by. So well done, we're done. Wow, absolutely balls aching, my ass is aching. Oh, but the benefits are good. Oh my god, he says. Wow, ass is brimming now. Oh, got some young boys taking the kits off here, man. What the hell? It's weird. So there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for everyone who has commented, liked this stream, followed. It's most appreciated. We will be back tomorrow around about a similar time. I thought we were having a nice quiet session now, but there you go. So please join me tomorrow where I'll be going live around about a similar time. Hopefully a bit more energetic, with hopefully England win tomorrow would be phenomenal. I try not to drink any alcohol tomorrow if I can. But yeah, so join me tomorrow around about 12:30 time. It should be a good session. Who knows what I'm going to do? I haven't really planned what I'm going to do yet. So thank you, Oscar. I'll see you again very soon. Take care, everybody, and